Welcome to our exploration of how cultural fit aligns with organizational strategy. In today's fast-paced business world, understanding the relationship between company culture and strategic direction is essential. Culture shapes behaviors, attitudes, and decision-making, while strategy provides the roadmap for achieving goals. When these two elements are in harmony, organizations can unlock greater performance and employee satisfaction. In this video, we'll break down the process of assessing cultural fit with strategy, offering practical insights and examples to help you evaluate and enhance alignment within your own organization. Organizational culture refers to the shared values, beliefs, and practices that shape how people interact and work together. It's the invisible force that influences everything from communication styles to decision-making processes. A strong culture can foster collaboration, innovation, and trust, while a misaligned culture may lead to confusion and disengagement. Understanding your organization's culture is the first step in assessing its fit with strategy. Let's look at how to identify the key elements that make up your company's unique culture. Strategy is the plan that guides an organization toward its goals. It outlines priorities, allocates resources, and sets the direction for growth and development. A well-defined strategy provides clarity and focus, helping teams understand what's expected and how to achieve success. However, even the best strategies can falter if they don't align with the underlying culture. To assess cultural fit, it's important to understand both the explicit and implicit aspects of your strategy, including mission, vision, and values. Culture and strategy are aligned, organizations experience smoother execution, higher morale, and better results. Employees feel motivated and empowered to contribute, knowing their efforts support the company's objectives. Misalignment, on the other hand, can create resistance, confusion, and inefficiency. Assessing cultural fit with strategy helps leaders identify gaps and opportunities for improvement, ensuring everyone is moving in the same direction. Let's explore the benefits of alignment in more detail. Begin the assessment. Start by gathering feedback from employees at all levels. Use surveys, interviews, and observation to understand how people perceive the culture. Look for patterns in communication, collaboration, and decision-making. Identify strengths and weaknesses and compare them to the demands of your strategy. This process provides a baseline for evaluating cultural fit and highlights areas that may need adjustment. Once you understand your current culture, map its characteristics to your strategic objectives. For example, if your strategy emphasizes innovation, assess whether your culture encourages risk-taking and creative thinking. If your strategy focuses on operational excellence, check if your culture values discipline and efficiency. This mapping process reveals where culture supports or hinders strategic goals, guiding targeted intervention. Cultural gaps are areas where the existing culture does not fully support the strategy. These gaps can manifest as resistance to change, lack of engagement, or conflicting priorities. Identifying these gaps is crucial for developing action plans. Use data from your assessment to pinpoint specific behaviors or attitudes that need to shift. Addressing cultural gaps ensures your organization is better positioned to execute its strategy effectively. Leaders play a pivotal role in aligning culture with strategy. They set the tone, model desired behaviors, and communicate the importance of cultural fit. Effective leaders engage employees, build trust, and foster a sense of purpose. By consistently reinforcing strategic priorities and cultural values, leaders help bridge gaps and drive organizational success. Clear, consistent communication is essential for aligning culture and strategy. Leaders should articulate the vision, explain the rationale behind strategic decisions, and invite feedback. Open dialogue encourages buy-in and helps employees understand how their roles contribute to the bigger picture. Use multiple channels, meetings, emails, and informal conversations to reinforce key messages and maintain alignment. Engaged employees are more likely to embrace cultural and strategic changes. Foster engagement by involving staff in decision-making, recognizing achievements, and providing opportunities for growth. When employees feel valued and connected to the organization's purpose, they become champions of both culture and strategy. Engagement initiatives can include workshops, team-building activities, and regular check-ins. Track progress, establish metrics for cultural and strategic alignment. These may include employee satisfaction scores, turnover rates, and performance indicators. Regularly review these metrics to identify trends and adjust strategies as needed. Measurement provides accountability and ensures that efforts to align culture and strategy are delivering results. Let's examine a real-world example of successful cultural and strategic alignment. A global technology company revamped its culture to support a new innovation strategy. Leaders encouraged experimentation, rewarded creative ideas, and communicated the importance of risk-taking. As a result, employee engagement soared and the company launched several groundbreaking products. This case illustrates how intentional alignment can drive tangible outcomes. Contrast, another organization struggled with misalignment. Its strategy called for rapid growth, but the culture valued stability and caution. Employees resisted new initiatives and progress stalled. Leadership realized the need to shift cultural norms, introducing incentives for adaptability and celebrating small wins. Over time, the culture evolved to better support the growth strategy, demonstrating the importance of addressing misalignment. There are several tools available for assessing cultural fit with strategy. These include culture audits, employee surveys, and focus groups. Each tool offers unique insights into how culture supports or hinders strategic objectives. Choose the tools that best fit your organization's needs and use them regularly to monitor progress and inform decision-making. After identifying gaps, develop action plans to address them. Set clear objectives, assign responsibilities, and establish timelines. Action plans should be realistic and tailored to your organization's unique context. Engage stakeholders in the process to ensure buy-in and accountability. Regularly review progress and adjust plans as needed to maintain momentum. Support strategic goals, cultivate a culture that values adaptability, collaboration, and continuous improvement. Encourage open communication, celebrate successes, and learn from failures. A supportive culture empowers employees to take initiative and contribute to organizational success. Building such a culture requires ongoing effort and commitment from leaders and staff alike. Resistance to change is a common challenge when aligning culture with strategy. Address resistance by listening to concerns, providing support, and involving employees in the change process. Transparent communication and empathy help build trust and reduce anxiety. Overcoming resistance is essential for successful alignment and long-term organizational health. Alignment between culture and strategy is not a one-time event. It requires continuous monitoring and improvement. Regularly solicit feedback, review metrics, and adjust practices to stay on track. Encourage a mindset of learning and growth and celebrate progress along the way. Continuous improvement ensures your organization remains agile and responsive to changing needs. Human resources plays a key role in assessing and shaping cultural fit. HR professionals design policies, manage talent, and facilitate training programs that reinforce desired behaviors. By partnering with leadership, HR ensures that recruitment, onboarding, and performance management align with strategic objectives. Their efforts help sustain a culture that supports long-term success. Recruitment and onboarding are critical moments for establishing cultural fit. Clearly communicate your organization's values and strategic priorities to new hires. Use behavioral interviews and assessments to evaluate candidates' alignment with culture and strategy. Effective onboarding helps new employees integrate quickly and become productive members of the team. Ongoing training and development reinforce cultural and strategic alignment. Offer programs that build skills, promote desired behaviors, and support organizational goals. Encourage employees to pursue learning opportunities and share knowledge with colleagues. Training initiatives help sustain alignment and drive continuous improvement. Performance management systems should reflect both cultural values and strategic priorities. Set clear expectations, provide regular feedback, and recognize achievements that support alignment. Use performance reviews to reinforce desired behaviors and identify areas for improvement. Effective performance management drives accountability and supports organizational success. Celebrating successes, both big and small, reinforces cultural and strategic alignment. Recognize individuals and teams who exemplify desired behaviors and contribute to organizational goals. Public celebrations, awards, and personal acknowledgments build morale and encourage continued alignment. Make celebration a regular part of your organizational culture. Failure is an opportunity to learn and grow. Encourage a culture that views setbacks as valuable lessons. Analyze failures to identify root causes and develop strategies for improvement. Sharing lessons learned helps prevent future mistakes and strengthens alignment between culture and strategy. Organizations must adapt to changing environments to remain competitive. Foster a culture that embraces change and encourages flexibility. Communicate the reasons for change clearly and provide support throughout transitions. Adaptability ensures your culture continues to support evolving strategic goals. Technology can facilitate cultural and strategic alignment. Use digital tools to enhance communication, track progress, and support collaboration. Platforms for feedback, training, and performance management streamline processes and reinforce desired behaviors. Leverage technology to maintain alignment in a fast-paced digital world. For multinational organizations, cultural fit with strategy must account for local differences. Adapt strategies to respect regional values and practices while maintaining core organizational principles. Global alignment requires sensitivity, flexibility, and ongoing dialogue. Embrace diversity to strengthen your culture and drive international success. Sustaining alignment between culture and strategy requires ongoing commitment. Regularly revisit your values, strategic objectives, and cultural practices. Engage employees in the process and celebrate progress. Sustained alignment drives long-term success and helps organizations navigate challenges with confidence. Assessing cultural fit with strategy is a dynamic, ongoing process. It involves understanding your current culture, mapping it to strategic objectives, identifying gaps, and taking action to bridge them. Leadership, communication, and employee engagement are key drivers of alignment. By regularly measuring progress and adapting to change, organizations can sustain a culture that supports strategic success. In conclusion, cultural fit with strategy is essential for organizational health and performance. By assessing alignment, addressing gaps, and fostering a supportive environment, leaders can drive lasting success. Remember, culture and strategy are not separate, they work together to shape the future of your organization. Stay committed to alignment and watch your organization thrive.